Welcome back to Sly 2. We're on part 14. Things have certainly gotten interesting last part with Sly and Murray getting captured. And also Carmelina getting arrested alongside them. How about that? Anyway, we got a jailbreak to perform. Do it for the gang.
It took a sleepless week of data crunching, but I eventually tracked down the location of my friends, locked away in the mysterious towers of Prague. At the moment, they're the unwilling guests of Interpol's most renowned prison warden, the Contessa. While still a criminal psychology student, she entered into a whirlwind romance and married a wealthy aristocrat. Sadly, the union was short-lived, as the general suspiciously died a few weeks after the ceremony. The widowed Contessa put her education and newly acquired estate to work by opening a criminal rehabilitation center. Her pioneering use of hypnotherapy has produced some good results, and subsequently earned her a prominent position within Interpol. My friends are locked up somewhere in the clinic and are slated for the Contessa's Good Samaritan brainwashing. If I don't bust them out soon, they'll be working a 9-to-5 job selling shoes, and I'll be out two best friends.
And here we are. Just Bentley. And a very, very hostile world. How about that? Well, it's just Bentley here, and no point in bothering with anyone else here.
I should make my way over to the Contessa's house. Maybe I'll pick up a few leads on the location of Sly and Murray.
Contessa does have a dossier here in the manual. Bentley already said most of it here. World-renowned criminal psychologist. She's law enforcement's premier prison warden. Yeah, blah 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 stuff from the FMV. Normally the Contessa could be found in her rehabilitation center in Prague, where she works tirelessly to cure thieves of their criminal impulses. Oh, that's real swell. And she must be a fan of the Gothics, because look at this. I mean, what better way to instill hopelessness in your prisoners than to put them in this place? Yeah, this is not a very fun place to go around, exploring. None of these statues here are as still as they look. And unfortunately, there's not much you can do about them. The game will not alert you to these guys. The only way you'd be able to deal with them is just to know in advance that they're gonna be there. Maybe I took out one, maybe I didn't. Sucks, but that's how it is here. Oh, and this is a pretty interesting house Contessa has here. But I guess she normally probably doesn't bother going through this passageway.
Aha! The Contessa is out making her rounds. Wait a second. The feathers on my sleep darts vibrate near sounds. If I maintain my position on top of this parabolic dish, I should be able to hear that frequency at a distance. This is great. If I tag the Contessa with my darts, I'll be able to listen in on whatever she says. I might even learn where she's locked up Sly and Murray.
That's all pretty convenient. Oh yeah, and don't, obviously if you go off the dish here, job failed. That's all you need to know. And there's like 3 places she could be at. You could sleep dart her with.
The Claw Gang is falling apart. Spice shipments have overstocked. Ah, I never would have joined if I'd known it would be this easy to disrupt the plan. At least the Cooper Gang is under lock and key. Their lopsided morality flies in the face of man's inherent selfishness. Ah well, they'll see it my way soon enough. Those fools at Interpol. They keep sending me criminals and I keep making money. How come no one ever thought of this before? Hypnotize criminals and force them to reveal where they've hidden their fortune. I'm a genius. If only I had more spice to help me with the hypnosis. That blasted Cooper Gang. The fat one. What's his name? Murray. Yes, Murray. He'll be the first to break. I should spend a few sessions probing that feeble mind. I can only imagine the wealth that gang has accumulated over the years. That's Sly Cooper. Such a complex and rebellious mind. A month or 2 in the hole should break his spirit. Let him squat there week after week. He's seen that the guards along the wall all have motion detectors. There is no escape. Slowly, the reality of his captivity will set in, and I'll get to work on his mind.
Inconceivable! She's no healthcare professional! Why, that's the most heinous crime I've ever heard of! Putting inmates into hypnosis so they'll tell her where they've stashed their loot! It dishonors both law enforcement and thieves at the same time! I should get to work and figure out a way to break Sly out of the hole.
Surprise, the Contessa's a villain all along. It didn't take very long to let loose with this secret. Sure enough, secret Claw Gang member. Yeah, we're not fighting anyone else. That could be, you know. You gotta love that tank there. Half health gone. But don't worry, there's more of its kind in this game. Just as annoying as ever any other time it appears. Although I guess train qualifies as worse as that kills you instantly if it hits you. So, watch your step.
That computer is part of a control system for the electromagnetic train. By hacking all the terminals along the train tracks, I should be able to reverse their polarity, thereby turning the train into a giant projectile. Without question, its impact on the prison walls should create a hole large enough for Sly to escape through.
Ah, that's a dick move, just placing the train back at the start. They must have been hoping to catch me off guard with that, but I'm just too good.
Nothing like a good computer hack job. Now, the left analog stick should control my cyber avatar. I'll have to hack through these barrier nodes. I should move the right analog stick in the direction I want to unleash my hacker code.
Yeah, this should be familiar. This is just a hacking game from the end of Sly 1. A little more revamped now. A lot sleeker and stylish. No more virtual Bentley here. Now it's this thing.
By using both analog sticks at the same time, I'll be able to move and shoot in different directions.
I mean, technically this isn't the halfway point, but yeah, they took their sweet time introducing this.
That's one down. The train should be picking up speed.
But I mean, I guess it makes sense. These previous episodes have been emphasizing Bentley's demolition rather than his brains. Things get desperate now, he has to prove himself here. Of course, this is technically a combination since he plans on turning that train into a giant projectile. Man, if only all hacking was like this, injecting code or whatever and all that, having an avatar.
Two down, 4 more to go.
Although I guess Bentley here must be hacking the train. I don't know why the train would be controlled by these monitors. Actually, maybe it kind of makes sense if they controlled speed here. I assume he has no login credentials to get in. And here's the new enemy type here. Instead of red versions of Bentley's hacking avatar, here we got these red nacho chips here that want to run straight into the digital avatar, obviously inflicting damage. Still just as easy as the other ones, at least like that.
That should speed up the train by at least 50%.
Of course, timing here is everything. Now we gotta go on the train tracks. And it's just as dangerous as ever. Yeah, good thing we got the fast running gadget here, or this would be a real tight. And like I said, that's an instant death if it hits you. So don't mess around. Gotta love this cute chiptune music they got here for the hacking section. The one in Sly 1 was pretty basic. It's just like any other song with some sounding. Actually, how did that one go again? Sort of chiptune, but not like the chiptune like this. Of course, this is back in like the early 2000s when they quite haven't got like chiptune down yet. We didn't get in that nostalgic craze yet until like the end of the decade with stuff like Mega Man 9 and 10.
Just 2 more terminals.
And only then will perfect the art of nostalgia baiting. It was a pretty weird time. I didn't really enjoy it all that much. Kinda discarded all the modern stuff that I could come to enjoy in other games. Although, who knows? Maybe one day it'll come back, but it'll be games like this. Although they probably won't be bringing back classic style music like this. These like beep and boops. There'll be better beeps and boops. You know, actual good beeps and boops from, you know, NES. Maybe Sega Genesis. But not like this.
Yes, the train's at full speed. Now, on to reverse the field's polarity.
Yeah, that's is that really a thing a monitor, I guess the network should have, you know, reversing the polarity? What does that do normally when it's not going at maximum speed? Ah, well, a projectile is a projectile. And that's it for this hacking section. Hope you enjoy them because we're not going to have another one for a while.
What a beautiful trajectory! Bullseye!
These things are usually like 1 or 2 per episode from now on. So enjoy them. Oh, good. That tank's still active. Even going back to the safe house has not made it lose its attention on me. So I ended up taking the long way around to the safe house. I mean, I could have gone that way and just started the job, but I already was pretty annoyed with having to make like cuts because of clue bottles or job failures or fine art at one point. But dying in the middle of an old world, you can't cover that up, I'm afraid. So played it safe here, just ran back to the safe house. I mean, it's a free refill, might as well take advantage of it. I don't know why I went back here. Bentley can't steal loot. Maybe I was considering buying an alarm clock. Who needs that? You could probably try and make an attempt at getting these clue bottles as Bentley, but I'm pretty sure it's impossible. And even if you did, like, somehow get them all, you can't even open the safe with Bentley.
All the guards along the prison wall are outfitted with a motion tracking device. There's no way for Sly to escape. Unless I take those guys out with my RC chopper.
Yep, here it is. We're back with the RC chopper. Same rules apply here to episode 2. If those missiles come out, you can just give them a hard turn. Unfortunately, now the game makes you have force damage here. I had no idea how you're supposed to dodge all these shots, but it's a thing. Yeah, this is a pretty easy section overall. Just do it fast.
Sly, can you read me?
How I missed that sensuous voice of yours.
Save the jocular comments for later. Do you see that hook above the train?
Yeah?
It's your only means of escape. Jump and hit the circle button to grab hold. Then swing onto the back of the train. I've already established a safe house and downloaded its GPS coordinates into your binocucom. We'll rendezvous there.
Wow, you've really thought of everything.
Don't I always?
Yeah, you do. Thanks for busting me out.
Oh, well, you know the old saying, if you can't count on a friend to bust you out of jail, what kind of a friend are they?
Truer words were never said, wizard.
Aww, how sweet. Although I'm really questioning why the Contessa left Sly with his cane here, alongside his binocucom. Really confident in their prisoner work here. Maybe there's a job here where originally maybe Bentley would have collected Sly's cane and his binocucom and his gadgets. But no, he has them all here and they're all accounted for. Yeah, see? Everything's here. Well, that's the end of phase 1. Hope you enjoyed it.
Okay, here's the situation. I've done some deep database crunching and figured out that Murray is doing time in cell block D. Getting him out is going to be tough. As you know, he's not very light on his feet. First, we'll need to get Murray into an isolation cell away from the other inmates. Second, I'll need you to get a sample of the Contessa's encryption algorithm. Don't worry, I'll explain later. Third, you'll need to pickpocket a few keys from the Contessa, but watch out for her pack of bodyguards. And fourth, you'll have to deactivate her giant attack robot. No, really, Sly, I'm serious. The Contessa has a giant attack robot. It just looks like a water tower. Now, once you've pulled off all these jobs, we'll be ready to make a play for the big guy.